So this is what I would consider a luxury pop-up camper. Let's open it up and check it out. So this is what it looks like, 99% put together. I didn't put the door on because it's kind of a pain, so I'm just gonna leave it open, let more light in. So this is the Jayco 14HW. It's a pretty long pop-up camper. It's got 2 beds on each side. I'll give you a walk around the outside, talk about it a little bit, and I'll show you why I would consider it a luxury pop-up camper. Very nice large compartment in the front for storing tools and support rods and all kinds of stuff, wood. 2 propane tanks and our battery. This little dinette area that slides out is really cool. Opens up the inside a lot and really doesn't stick out very far, just enough. All right, we've kind of walked the outside a little bit. Let's go on the inside and check out the interior. Okay, well here we are on the inside of the camper. And like I said, the door is mounted up here. It's kind of a pain, so I'm just not gonna deal with it, but it's secured up on the roof. You just undo a few little latches and it slides in place. Anyway, so just a quick rundown of the specs on the interior. You have a king size bed on one side, a queen size on the other side. This little dining room table folds down flat. The cushions come out and it turns into a full size bed. And then this couch also folds down and turns into another, I think, twin size bed. So again, this slides out just enough to really open up this space on the inside. Seats a lot of people here around the table. We store a lot of stuff under it for between trips. And all of these windows open up to really just not make it feel so claustrophobic, which maybe I'll just open them actually. Okay, opened up some of the windows, made it feel a lot nicer in here. All right, I've kind of flipped you around now, you're on the other side. This is the kitchen area. You've got a nice 3-burner stove powered off of the propane at the front. A good sized double sink. We also have a oven, a pretty good sized one also. You can make pizzas and store a pot in there right now. You've got, real outlets throughout the camper for when you're plugged into shore power. All these windows open up to be really clear, and it just gives you a really nice panoramic view throughout the entire camper. And that's one really nice thing about pop-up campers is that they blend that style of, a hard shell camper and tent camping still. And so I grew up tent camping, and so having this blend of, the canvas still kind of moving in the wind and still really being able to hear, nature, the river, whatever's out there. I really like that about pop-up campers is you still feel somewhat like you're in a tent sometimes, but with some nice amenities. And also, of course, we have a fridge. And then at the far end, we've got our microwave. Pretty much like a full-size microwave, so it's not even like a mini one or anything. Our air conditioner on the roof, and of course our furnace down here, which I've also tested and heats up the camper super nicely. So a lot of these features, they're pretty cool. They're definitely luxuries to have while you're camping, but they're not the reason I would consider this camper to be a luxury camper. I'm actually going to show you right now. You might have been wondering where the toilet is. So I'm going to build the restroom right now. And to me, this is why this specific camper is a luxury camper, because this is not something you find in a lot of pop-ups. to have a hard-walled shower and bathroom inside of a pop-up camper is just a really sweet feature that most pop-ups don't have. I need to figure out, you know, I'm sure that gap closes. But yeah, it's got a hard door. You open it, and inside we just kind of store some toilet paper and stuff in here, but we've got our actual toilet, goes down into a forgot what you'd call it, cassette porta potty that you access from outside. And you've got a place to sit right there, shower knobs, and our shower head. And then we haven't bought a replacement yet, but there is a shower curtain that kind of goes around the top of this. So in the middle of the night, whatever, you're not, you know, just sitting on an open toilet the way most pop-ups have. They have just like a flat table that maybe opens up, and there's just a toilet you sit on. So just adds that little bit extra privacy, and when you're in it, it does feel fairly private as well. You've also just got all kinds of great storage here. We've got a little compartment down there. We've got giant drawers on each side of this. You can access them by either just pulling straight out, or you can lift these up and access more. Same on this side. These are all good storage. A lot of it is accessible from little hatches on the outside, which is nice. We've got these nice little shades that roll down on each bed, so you can kind of give yourself a little bit of privacy from whoever's sleeping on the other end. Or if you've got kids, you put them down, roll those down, and kind of move around the camper and do stuff without waking them up. Well, so that's our pop-up camper. We're really happy with it. We've been using it quite a bit this summer up here in Utah. So we found this camper on Facebook Marketplace, and I think it was like $7,600 or something like that. You know, we thought it was a great deal, so we grabbed it. And now that we're finally getting to get in there and use it, it's been really nice, really cool, really fun. Our kids love it. They're constantly, every time we come back from a camping trip, they're like talking about going to the camper. So I think a lot of great memories are going to be made in this thing. So yeah, if you've never considered a pop-up camper, I mean, I'd maybe look into it. It's that perfect blend between RV and tent camping. And they're a lot lighter than some of the hard, you know, fully hard-sided RVs. I think this one's like 2,500 pounds or 2,000 pounds, something like that. And so like my V6 Pathfinder pulls it. It struggles a little bit in the passes, but it gets the job done. So you don't need a crazy powerful vehicle to pull these. And this is a larger one. They make, you know, they have all sizes. So I might do another video once we get it actually set up camping and just give a little tour of, you know, what it looks like once we're actually using it and camping in it. But yeah, we got a lot of big plans for this camper. You know, things we're gonna add, update, places we wanna go. So might share some of that stuff as well. We'll see if people are interested in it. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've showed pretty much everything there is to show about this thing. Now I need to actually work on stuff. I need to like empty the porta potty and fix my battery. It keeps draining for some reason. And a handful of other little things, but for an old camper, this is 2009 or 2010, it's in super good shape. It was very well taken care of. So, you know, minor cosmetic stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get it looking nicer. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.